Hello guys, welcome back to the barn. Welcome back to St. Bernard Acres. We're going to do another review video here for you. And this one I'm really excited about. Gimbals are used, to steady your videos. You've seen some of my videos on here when I'm not using a gimbal and you get all the shake and everything as you're carrying the camera around. And it's hard to follow sometimes. People get seasick because you're bouncing it all over the place. So I've experimented with various gimbals. I've used them in some videos when I remember to bring them. They're very handy. And if you're really wanting to make quality videos or cinematographic type videos, they're an absolute must. You have to have them. Some of them aren't cheap. This isn't the cheapest of them, but it's very affordable. It's a very economical 3-axis gimbal. So when Hohem agreed to send me this, I was like, yes, I will try this out and I will do a review for you guys. This is the iSteady V2 AI for smart. It's a smartphone gimbal. But this, they call it a smartphone gimbal, but you can use a GoPro with it. But let's get into this thing and see exactly what we're dealing with. So this is it. Let's see what you get in the box. I know what's in the box because I've been using this to try it out. You get a little quick start type guide and barcode to get the software. You don't have to use their software, the app with this. You can get a lot of the features just using the camera app on the phone. You can use it with Filmic Pro. User manual. It's a good, well-written manual that does give you a lot of information. So don't just automatically throw it away. You get a carry bag, which is nice. A little bag to carry it in. A wrist strap to carry it. You will get a tripod stand. A USB-C charging cable. And the gimbal itself. Looks like every other Hohem gimbal they make. But let me tell you, this is far from the norm. Very lightweight. Simple buttons to use. None of all this complicated crap that you got to be an engineer to figure out. So let me put this on the tripod. Just $1/4 that's all it is. And expand out a little bit so I can show you a little bit about this thing. So what we've got here, you unscrew this, you fold this out, they all fold up like this, tighten this back in. Now let me tell you, this is not going to be a tutorial on how to use a gimbal or how to use the software. I'm going to show you some of the features of it and let you go. I love this thing. I have used it now for 2 or 3 weeks before I even did this video. You can get it in white or you can get it in black. All of mine are black. So I decided to get a white one. And there's a selfie stick that you can get with this that I'm hoping to get after I do this review. But simple button, joystick, and 2 buttons. That's all there is to it, and a zoom slider. So to load your phone, it's very simple. Have this little thing up at the top. I'm using my Samsung S22. It will use a lot of fun. I mean, my iPhone 12 Pro Max fits on it. All kinds of phones will work. It can hold a lot. And you kind of just move it around to get it kind of steady. That's all. You know, once it'll, you know, sit like that, just hold the power button on. And it kicks on and gets itself in position for you. And that's it. See that? I can do this in pan follow mode. That's what it defaults to. It just will keep it so steady. You got a 30-degree range of up and down. If I can do this, and it will really go side to side. Talk about smooth. Look at that. Position it where you want it. Move it around. Move it around. Look at how steady it keeps it. And you got pan mode, pan follow, you got POV. 4 different modes that you can read about. Like I said, I'm not going to give you instructions on how to use a gimbal. But this one has got something very unique. If I can show this, I'm going to put this on a different tripod. I'm going to move the camera because you need to see what this thing does. With the app, now the Hohem app that you get is very good, and it unlocks a lot of features of your phone, the camera, that you don't have with just the camera app. So it's kind of like Filmic Pro in that you can do, there's a lot of settings in it, a lot of mood settings, you know, pre-done things that really give you that cinematic look. But this, the portability of this, it changes your whole video game. It really does. So hopefully you'll be able to see what the camera does. Not what the camera does, but what the gimbal does. If I give it an OK sign, that turned it on, right? Now it's going to track me wherever I go. So watch the phone. See that? See it turning to follow me around? And I can set it what I want it to follow. If I scoot down, it'll come down with me. Back up again. Back over to this side. How cool is that? Right? Now, to stop that, just put up your palm. Now it's I mean, it's got a wide range for tracking you. It really does. All the way over here, it's tracking. Okay, let me turn off tracking. That turned it off. Now you see it doesn't follow me around. So say I'm outside doing my landscaping, you know, my lawn mowing, brush cutting. I can set this up, and as I'm moving around, it will follow me the way it is right now. So let's say I want to shoot in portrait mode while I'm making a video. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you just do this. See, the phone just changed to portrait. Now I'm in portrait mode. If I want to go back to landscape, do that. Now we're back in landscape. Now turn it back on, and it starts following me again. I can't get away from it. Oh, I can't hide. Oh, it just takes it all to a new level. It's something. I'm telling you. Okay, quit following me around. And see, now it stops. So there's a little overview of some of the features of this gimbal. The Hohem iSteady V2 AI. Like I said, it takes it to a whole new level. 2 simple buttons, a joystick, and a zoom slider. That simple. Download the app, have fun with it. Like I said, I don't do instructional videos. I tell you whether or not something's any good. This is good. This changed the way I think about doing videos. It really did. Especially my vlog type videos and review type videos. Because this, using my smartphone, I will put on the tripod, set it up, and if I'm doing a review like I got to do that weed eater over there, I'm going to be going up and down the table, and this is going to follow me as I go up and down the table. It's like having a camera operator. That's how cool this idea is. And with just the gestures, I mean, just to be able to do that. Now this will last about, without using the AI and the tracking or the light, this will last about 9 hours. With the tracking on, the battery will last about 4 or 5 hours. And if you're using the tracking and the LED lights, 2 or 3 hours. But you can use it while charging. So it works both ways. I like it. This will change the way you do videos, trust me. It really will. You know, like most gimbals, you can turn it upside down. It has a feature, I forgot to show you this, but for cinematic effect, you know, you can hit the button and it will start down here and it will rotate all the way around like you were rotating your phone on the landscape. I mean, just really good stuff. Look them up. There are videos about this that teach you all of the modes and all the different things, the effects that each one of them gives you. I'm not going to get into that. That's not a Joe review. Joe review is, yeah, this is the shit. I like it. Get one. That's my review. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm out.